Kingdom greetings. I'm Eddie.
I'm Stephanie.
And we are two encouraging sisters.
So we're talking about today, Fetty, at least 5 detrimental effects of unforgiveness.
Wait a minute. You said detrimentals?
Detrimental.
That sounds like negative consequences.
Sounds like deadly effects of unforgiveness.
Wow. All right. So you know what? We're going to talk about these detrimental effects on the natural and supernatural. Stephanie, what about supernatural? What does God say? Because we already talked about that a little bit.
Yes. And what God is saying, if we look at Ephesians, the 4th chapter and verse 32, it says, "And be ye kind one to another, tender-hearted, forgiving one another, even as God for Christ's sake hath forgiven you."
Wow. So we're stressing all the more from the biblical, supernatural perspective. But y'all, I want to share with you some evidence-based information. I come from the nursing profession. I've nursed over 35 years. Y'all, let me tell you, unforgiveness can be detrimental and can have several negative effects. Now, this is from Johns Hopkins, noted physician, Dr. Karen Swartz. She is the director of the Mood Disorders Adult Consultation Clinic at the Johns Hopkins Hospital. But y'all, check this out. Studies have found that the act of forgiveness can reap huge rewards for your health, lowering the risk of heart attack, improving cholesterol levels and sleep, and reducing pain, blood pressure and levels of anxiety, depression, and stress. And research points to an increase in the forgiveness health connection as you age. So see, the longer we live, guess what? The more we have to forgive, because life is going to happen. But we want to release and let it go. And it definitely shows an impact with how our bodies are. I love this because she goes on to say, chronic anger puts you into a fight or flight mode, which results in numerous changes in heart rate, blood pressure, and immune responses. Those changes then increase the risk of depression, heart disease, and diabetes, among other conditions. Forgiveness, however, calms stress levels, leading to improved health. Oh my goodness.
Yes. So as we can see, forgiveness is something that we want to do for us.
Yes,
It
yes.
helps us. And we are worth it. We are worth forgiving that other person for the wrong that they did to us, for the evil that they did to us, for the nasty things that they have done to us.
Wow.
We deserve it. We deserve to forgive so that it blesses us.
And guess what? When we hold unforgiveness, it's like us holding poison inside our heart. See, the issue of life comes out of our very heart. The heart pumps, as we talked about the physical things, but out of our heart. So when we release them, it's as though we're releasing poison. If some people will believe that if you don't forgive, guess what? It's like you taking poison and expecting them to die. No. You release them, let them go. Yeah. Forgive.
Yes. And Fetty, we also want to even mention when you hold unforgiveness in your heart, guess what? It also makes you bitter.
Yes.
It makes you bitter. It clouds your vision.
Yes.
It clouds your outlook.
Yes.
It makes you bitter. And guess what? We cannot afford to be bitter.
I don't want to be bitter, but I want to be better.
Yes.
And to be better, I got to forgive and let them go.
Yes.
Well, we've talked a lot about forgiveness.
We have.
We are two encouraging sisters. Tell us about a time that you forgave and how